Whenever I play piano, it takes me to a different place. It's freedom to my chemo.
Well, from the time the kids come in and they're diagnosed with a very serious condition, it is life-changing for them.
The care we provide here within the Showers Family Center for Childhood Cancer and Blood Disorders covers a wide range of disease and acuity, everything from fairly common childhood anemia up to very serious types of cancer and other blood disorders that require bone marrow transplantation.
Some of the patients that we see here in this department, not just oncology patients, but the hematology patients, they have a chronic illness that will be with them for their entire life. But if we can give them that quality of life, that's what's rewarding to me at the end of the day.
As long as I can remember, I've always been here. It's always pretty much been like a second home with my sickle cell. They helped me with everything. They grew up with me. They were there for the ups and the downs. And, to have that type of support, it's just amazing. It's
very rewarding to know that you've made such a positive impact in the lives of these young people.
We want them to know that they're not alone in their journey. We use the physicians, nursing, social work, expressive therapy, palliative care, child life workers. We're all a team, and everybody's there to walk the journey with the families together.
There's no task too big or too small that everyone's not willing to roll up their sleeves and work to make sure that the child is taken care of the best that they possibly can, and looking at all kinds of alternatives, thinking outside the box. That's really what it's all about.
We're all little kids in some type of way. You have to be, I think, to cheer the kids up when they're having a bad day and stuff. You can't really be afraid to be goofy.
Pediatric cancer is very rare, impacting a very small percentage of the community overall. But when it happens, it changes your world. So Akron Children's Oncology Department, this floor is part of our family now.
Fortunately today, 85 to 90% of the children we diagnose today will be long-term survivors.
We can provide all the medicine and the technology in the world to these kids, but sometimes they need a little bit more. And we try to bring in art therapy, music therapy, dance therapy. The families can network so they don't feel alone. There are other kids like them and other parents that are dealing with the same thing.
We're very blessed here to have a community that's incredibly supportive of us. That's absolutely necessary. Much of what we do in the support of patients and families is not covered by any healthcare insurer. And so for us to be able to perform the research that we do, to provide the education that we provide, and a lot of the support that goes out to patients and families, we have to have the support of the community. It's an absolutely critical component for children and family with cancer and blood disorders.
He's the director for the Showers Family Center for Childhood Cancer and Blood Disorders at Akron Children's Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Jeffrey Hord.